So what's happening right now is we need to make sure our live stream commentators who are over here can see what's happening. So we need to make a clear gap so that the tens of thousands of viewers at home.
So welcome back to Brixton and the Rough House, where we're about to get the dunk contest for the Hoopsfix All-Star Classic underway. And a slight delay because everyone that's in the stands and in the gym was blocking our view, so we couldn't see anything because everyone wants to get as close to the action as possible. And both Jackson and myself are on our feet, and we're still struggling to be able to see.
Me being on my feet in a basketball gym doesn't make much difference, unfortunately. But I think we've got a pretty good vantage point at the moment.
And the judging panel, I believe, are in place at the moment. And so our dunkers today are Sam Alajiki, Josh Yaduje, Veronese, Aaron Badibo, and Jonathan Brown, who is the reigning Hoopsfix All-Star Classic dunk contest champion after his performance last year. And I spoke to him earlier on, and he is looking forward to today.
JB was actually in our gym on Friday practicing. He sometimes comes down and shoots with our boys, and he was in our gym practicing his dunking on Friday morning. Looking pretty impressive.
And the judging panel being announced now. So Dwayne Lotier-Agunle is over there. I believe Ovi Soko also is on the judging panel.
Ryan Martin.
And Teddy Okorafor is also on the panel as well. Soko, just the final one to be announced, and this is always a highlight, and you can tell because people are still trying to get closer and closer to the court at the moment. So close that now Jackson and myself are stood on chairs to commentate on it. I mean, what were you looking for in the dunk contest? You obviously want that creativity and flair. We want to see that athleticism as well.
It's changed so much over the years. I grew up watching dunk competitions with Michael Jordan and Dominique Wilkins, and you didn't get too many props or, you know, people throwing the ball up at you and stuff like that, but it's just evolved so much over the years. You probably have some balls thrown off the side of the backboard, or I remember Amin Adamu a few years ago threw the ball off the far wall and ran and caught it and ended up getting a crazy dunk. So I mean, we can expect anything this afternoon. There's no way of telling exactly what we're about to see, but one thing I do know is that the cast that we've got should provide us with some great entertainment for the next 30 minutes or so.
And Pharrell Wallace-Steele, also a late addition by the looks of it. We've just seen him in action alongside a few of these other guys in the underclassmen game. There's Aaron Badibo up first. The athleticism shown from the young man there with the pump. We're going to get another attempt after the miss. Badibo doesn't get the second one to go either. They're going to be relatively tight legs. He's not played yet, playing in the Class of 2019 game in a moment. And it's fives across the board for Badibo for a score of 20. I mean, that's the lowest score he could have got with two misses, but always difficult to go first in a contest like this as well, with so many people courtside, and it's quite an intense arena to be then competing in.
Hopefully he'll have a chance in the next round to redeem himself somewhat.
Jonathan Brown next up, the reigning champion. Brown up. Ooh. With the windmill. Brown, let's hope he gets this one. He does! Flushes it home. Jonathan Brown, my goodness. the first dunk of the competition.
He almost rocked the cradle or whatever you call it from back in the day. We've seen a few people do that dunk before, but his elevation was ridiculous right there. His head was up by the rim.
Next up is going to be Sam Alajiki out of Canterbury, 6'6" guard. Goes up and under, but only just scrapes the rim to get it in. That one's going to count, but I'm not sure what the score is going to be. 32 is the score as he got 8 across the board. Jonathan Brown in an early lead.
Veronese up next.
Eze windmills it home off 2 feet. And a little sly smile there as he walks away, as if it was nothing. Yeah, I do that all the time.
I was just about to put my foot in it again and back him to win the dunk competition, but after your last comments about me taking 3 L's, I probably won't do that now.
34 is the score for Varun. And now Pharrell Wallace-Steele is going to step up, having just competed for Team White. As we were saying before, back from a season in Germany in the JBBL as well there. And Wallace-Steele coming from the left-hand side. An unorthodox run-up, actually. He's trying to bring it down to his hip. And that time front rims it for Wallace-Steele. Didn't quite get the elevation required. Yeah, it's another score of 20, 5s across the board.
As you said, it's tough to come out here first round and really pull off a difficult dunk. Seems like JB went for something that he knew he could pull off early. It wasn't an average dunk, it was still spectacular, but at least he knew that he looked confident that he could get the dunk home early in the first round.
And Badibo is up next.
Going for some props, going to jump over somebody.
Badibo bringing someone out of the crowd. I hope he knows him. Otherwise, he's going to have a hell of a lot of confidence. He's going to make this. Badibo looking to get a run up. Just making sure he's got the positioning right.
You can only ask to jump over a friend.
yeah, 100%. Badibo revving it up a little. Badibo, oh my goodness. He's got another attempt, and he was close to that one. That was close.
He asked for the reset straight away.
And the whole crowd is like, the whole crowd is asking for a reset.
Ryan Martin up on his feet petitioning for a reset. It's like, give him one more.
And yeah, he went over him, but he jumped from so far away as well. Badibo up. Oh, I lost it over the top. And I think that's going to be the only attempt he gets. And that would have been something special if that had gone down. And again, 20s, 21, someone giving him a 6 for the athleticism shown. And some of the class of 2019 guys that are up next having to make way and make some room for Jonathan Brown, who, oh my goodness, with the cradle going from his left to his right.
I don't know if I've seen that dunk before. He came 3 different directions, it felt like.
He said to me in his interview this morning he was going to bring it as well. He had something a little special. And that one's so close, just rims it out.
JB's so springy but powerful at the same time.
So 20 is the score for Jonathan Brown. Alaziki up next.
I enjoyed watching this young man play in the underclassmen game too.
Off 2 and against the backboard. This one could be special if he makes it. Sam Alaziki, the Canterbury product. Against the backboard and flushes it home. Big dunk for the big fella.
He'll definitely be a name I'm looking out for next season now, just with his performance in the game today and now that exciting dunk, someone that will always be on my radar for next season.
That's a score of 34 for Sam Alaziki. 66 total, which is a big time score. Eze flushes that one home as well. So the scores on the door here. Is the score for Eze, just one less than his score in the first round of 34. So Pharrell Wallace steal is our next dunker up. Didn't quite get the elevation that time. Again, looking for that windmill dunk. Eze flushes that one. Sorry, Wallace Steele flushes that one home.
Nice of him to get one in the bank. He missed the first 2 in the first round.
Very true, very true. So that wraps up the first round. We're just going to have some confirmation now of who's heading into the final as the officials tot up the scores over on the judges' table. So just one dunk each in the final. So it's going to be Sam Alaziki and Pharrell Wallace Steele in the final. Jonathan Brown not making it through. So we're going to have a new dunk contest champion for 2019. Sorry, it's Veron Eze and Sam Alaziki, not Pharrell Wallace Steele. So Veron Eze first up with his final dunk. And almost went through the leg, made the layup after it went through his legs. But he's going to run this one back. So So second attempt. Veronese. Front rims it. And so now that means that Sam Alaziki just needs to make his dunk. But from the two that we've seen so far, I'd expect this one to be a little something special.
Again, I'm refraining from making a bet on whether or not he'll win it. We might be in a playoff round with him and Veron if he doesn't make these two. I'll try not to jinx it.
Alaziki double pumps it, flushes it home. And the judges conferring on the scores. So with a score of 32. Awaiting the final confirmation from our in-house commentators and entertainers, Tahir Hadjit and Simon Hosanna. And so yeah, it is. It's going to be Sam Alaziki, who you said was a standout in that game before and that you're going to keep an eye on, that's taking home the dunk contest championship in 2019 here from the Hoopsfix All-Star Classic.
Well done. It gives him a nice day. He had a good showing in the lower classman game, and now he's won the dunk competition, put himself in a position where people will start to look out for his name next season. I certainly will be.
So that's all we've got from the dunk contest here at the Brixton Rec Centre. But we do have our main event, the Class of 19 All-Star Game, which is coming up just after, well, with now being 10 past 4, we're probably going to be a 4:30 tip. But you can catch the link for that over on our YouTube page and also